Hey guys, so this is something silly that I started off to the side. So I started this character as originally to farm, like for my friend's birthday. I was like farming for like money for bags and stuff. And then I just kind of had the character with like nothing to do with it. So I was asking AI like what's kind of like something ridiculous I could do with it and just kind of funny. And the AI is like, well, how about you try to level it naked, like without armor? But I could use a weapon. So I thought, oh, that would be fun. So what I've been doing is the whole time, even when I was farming before, I've been leveling this thing without armor. So as you can see, I don't have armor. The only thing that I allow it is weapons, and I am allowed to use potions. So it's not like the typical like Iron Man challenge. Now the only thing is, this is kind of like a side project just for fun. Today's Monday, so today's like a busy work day for me, so I probably won't have much time to play today. I don't know if I'm hoping I'll get time to play with my friend later today. We'll kind of see how that goes, but I know they're on like California time, so they're in bed probably right now. So I thought I'd hop on here and just play for a little bit. But yeah, I want to see how long I can keep this thing alive. I am at level 14. I don't know how I got to level 14, because as you guys know, I'm like one of the worst players in hardcore, but yeah, I got to 14 somehow. I need money though, so I can do some training, because I need to get some skills. Let's see, what do I have? Okay, I may have enough money to do some training. But yeah, this has been kind of fun here and there. It's really funny because like people don't know what to make of it, obviously. But I just like, if they ask, I just explain what I'm doing, and then they're just like, oh. Because you gotta keep it interesting in this game, you know? Bring out my guy here. Oh wait, no, I gotta go to Westfall before I do that. Wait. Before I do that, I should run over and train. So actually, I should summon him. Yeah, I'm watching my work phone because Mondays are kind of rough, so who knows how long I'll have, but I will have to leave in a little bit. So one thing I found is like when you play without armor, it's surprisingly not that much different. I thought it would be noticeably different. I mean, yeah, I guess you're a little squishier, but not as much as you'd think. I mean, you do have to be careful though. I mean, like you can't get crazy, but you couldn't anyway, even with armor, so it's not like that's really changed. Yeah, we should go get that. And I mean, I've seen the Warriors doing this, so it's like, why not? It is kind of funny going around Westfall though, because that does freak people out a little bit. You can just kind of tell sometimes, which makes it funnier. You know they're just kind of waiting for you to die. They're just like, yeah, that person's definitely not gonna make it that long. And that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I figured, hey, I made this character. I gotta use it for something, you know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do with it? I can make minor fortitude. Oh, I should make some defense potions. I had an agility recipe drop, which was kind of cool. I need a swift thistle to make it though. Still, kind of cool. Alright, let's see. Let's go train if we can. Yeah. Because I think there is some stuff we can still train in, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I was too poor last time. Yep, I thought so. Alright. Okay, drain life. Okay, good. Not that that's like OP or anything right now, but better than nothing. Okay. I don't think this one's out yet. Wait, what was that? Imp. Okay, it's not yet. Ooh. There we go. Coyote steak. That gives us a buff too. We have this though. We gotta get rid of some of this stuff, but that's okay. Can't keep everything. Alright. We'll just run over there from here. Hang on 1 second. gonna wait on that, I think. Okay, nothing from work yet. That's good. Looks like we can turn in the Gortusk over stew, but I don't think we have all the stuff for the other one. I don't think we finished that. It's not showing on there, but I don't think we finished that yet. Can't remember, but I don't think so. We'll try to get an aqua and that'll tell us. Yeah, see, we're still working on that one. But as you can see, like, not having armor, it's really not that much different. Like, yeah, it's different, but it's not unplayably different. Okay, so we need Warlock eyes. So yeah, this won't be easy. This isn't easy no matter what. Warlock eyes. Well, that's the best direction I could have hoped that guy would have run in. Honestly. See, the drain is kind of sad in the beginning. Unless you decide to go affliction and like ramp it up. And then you can improve it a lot. It's probably the most useful when they're running away, honestly. For creatures that don't have eyes, they sure can navigate well. Ice cold milk, yeah. That seems logical for you to have on you. Ooh, more ice cold milk. No eyes, but lots of milk. Oh, there we go. Now we got our eyes. Nice. Wake up, Autumn. Autumn. Good girl, you're a good girl. I think she has some crazy dog dreams sometimes. Even your dog dreams. Be wild to hear about her dog dreams. She snores a lot too. Like sometimes like at night I have to wake her up because she snores so loud. That's just part of dogging though. Very important part of dogging. Whoops, I meant to sew that. Not drink it. Because I got my ice cold milk now. Okay, can't yet do that one. And I don't wear stuff. Wait, does that do spirit? Yeah, but isn't this like 500? Yeah. Wait, but that's not a food buff though. Alright. Too soon to do the harvesters, especially naked. Usually there's like a bag of oats in there somewhere, but not today. It's usually like in the middle of all of them. There's a bag. Still can't get that yet. Need 2 more smugglers, specifically. There's always less of those and more of the trappers, it seems. I still need a lot of bandanas, though. You have to be careful in this area because of the hyper spawning near the tent. The tent of doom. The death tent. It's a good area to get these guys, but you just still have to be careful. Still need a couple of bandanas, so we can kind of pick off the edges here. Which I can do with my my wand. Ah, yes, the trappers. That dust devil doing? Okay, it's over the hill. These will respawn, so there's no need to go down into the death camp. People will do that and then they like start respawning really quickly, and it gets kind of crazy and out of hand really fast. If you've ever watched it unfold, you know exactly what I mean. Those are all smugglers. Interesting. See, the game's like, yeah, we're gonna make you really work for this last bandana. It's like, come down to the dust camp of doom. But I won't do it because I already know. I know how that goes. Yep, this guy. He's like, oh, I'd like to see what's happening over there. See what the game's doing? This game's evil, man. Not one bandana. There we go. It's like, alright, this one's really just not gonna go down to the death camp. It's just not gonna happen. Just give it to her. If she was gonna go, she would have gone by now. And they're not wrong. So at this point, it's a matter of like what sells for the most, because I'm not going to be wearing the clothes. So I just buy what sells for the most. And then I vendor it. It truly does not matter. Alright, let's see. Null pause. Okay, we could go do those over there. Hang on, let me check my work email here. But yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to get on this. Without armor, I mean, it's hard enough with armor. This is going to be one, like, I'll just play it by myself. Because sometimes I like to play it independently and just kind of chill and just not have to worry about anything. Also, it gives me a chance to make money and farm, which is always good. Because then if I need it for like the other accounts, then I can just send it. It's very, the downside, like to playing with other people, I think the biggest downside is that it's for me, and I don't know if this is true for other people, it might not be, but for me, it's very difficult to make money. So it becomes very hard to, like, I don't know, get basic things. Part of that might be that I'm not asserting myself enough. I don't know. But like on my other account, I don't even have, like, I'm at level 10. I don't yet have like all the stuff I really probably should have at that level. And I'm not really where I should be in professions, things like that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm really behind on the tailoring. Skinning's okay. I'm doing alright skinning wise. Haven't been able to like really sell stuff though. That could have made me money, but I haven't been able to sell it. Also haven't really had like much inventory space to like collect stuff. So that's been kind of hard. I don't know. There's pros and cons, but I do sometimes like playing by myself. I'm not gonna lie. Mainly just because like I can just do what I need to do and not feel like I'm like imposing on someone else and making it hard for them or holding them back if I need to do what I need to do. I don't like not being able to just go off and like get stuff done for professions or like you know how like classes have certain what do you call it, like leveling quests and whatnot. You should be able to do those, but if you can't do those, it's kind of frustrating. So when you play on your own, you kind of can just decide when you do stuff like that, and you can just find people to help. It's not hard to find people to help, because if you're willing to help other people, and I'm always willing to help other people, so like if you're one of those kinds of people that'll just help other people, you can always find people to help you. It kind of just happens naturally. I enjoy helping other people. That's another thing that, like, I feel like I don't get to do a lot of when I play with other people. I don't feel like I get to help other people as much. And that's also frustrating. Because I have to devote a lot of time and attention to another player. So I really can't, like, save resources or, like, give resources or do anything like that for anybody else as much. And that kind of stinks. Like, I miss that. I really enjoy doing that. I need to get out of here. I don't even know how that happened. Oh yeah, my thing went over there. Alright, so a couple things. I don't know, if I can get that guy off me, I'll live. Alright. Yeah, my Voidwalker must have wandered over into that camp and when I was talking and not paying attention, clearly. That's why you have to pay complete attention around these freaking gnolls, because they are crazy. But yeah, I miss helping other people, like, kind of more spontaneously. I used to do a lot of that. Because I was in a position to do it. And now I'm barely in a position to help myself. Alright, we need to be very careful over here. Just gonna stay, like, way over here. And the guy that I play with, he's not really the type that, like, intuitively likes to help people, I guess you would say. Like, he'll help people, but, like, he's not, like, looking for opportunities to help people. And, like, I'm one of those people, like, I would sit in an area and just help people, like sometimes I would just spend, like, hours in the hogger area and just help them get hogger, like, stuff like that. It's stupid, but, like, I would just do it because I could. So they wouldn't die. Or, like, I would hang out in the start zone and just give people, like, bags and stuff. Or, like, sometimes, like, okay, so one of the things I figured out is there's a lot of new players, especially on, like, in the start zones, like, that don't know, the casters that don't know about wands. So, like, if I found a player that didn't know to use a wand, I would, like, teach them how. That was always fun. I loved that, like, finding someone that didn't know. And you, like, give them a wand and they're like super excited. That's fun. I mean, you're going to take a long time to level doing stuff like that, but it's still just fun. Because I remember, like, when I started out, I didn't freaking know I didn't know you used a wand. Like, I know that sounds stupid, but, like, I didn't know. These are things you learn from either watching videos or from other players. You know, like, someone either tells you or somehow you learn it or you don't. And in my case, someone taught me. Someone took the time and just said, hey, this is what you do. And it was a huge game changer, obviously. And yeah, it sounds stupid, but you don't know until you know. As ridiculous as that sounds. So there's players that just don't know. And they want to play. And yeah, not all of us are like super good at the game, but we still want to play the game and just kind of enjoy the game because it's fun. We're never going to be like A-class players, competitive players, but you know, there's just something like fulfilling and fun about playing and, you know, like passing on some knowledge that we learn. Even if we're not super good. And I mean, I can't be like, I'm level 14 and I don't have any armor, so I mean, like, as bad of a player as I am, I'm level 14 and I have no armor, and I never have had any, so. Not everyone's going to get to that level as a warlock, but I did. So yeah, I'm not a great player, but I mean, I could do something. Arguably, I can do something. So I don't think it's fair to say that like I have no skills at all, because if I had no skills at all, I wouldn't even make it this far. How would I? I see people dying at level 5. Like, those people have very little skills. I wouldn't say they have no skills, but their skills are lesser. You know? And they're giving up, like the people that just give up quickly. There are people that do that, like they don't. And yeah, I know some people take a really long time to learn stuff, but if you give up, yeah, you failed. But you have not failed until you've given up, officially. That's just a fact. That's just how it is. Ask Bill Gates, ask people that have like failed a bunch of times. Ask Stephen King, who like submitted his novels over and over and over again. Rejection, rejection, rejection. I'm going to get to level 60. Probably not on this Naked Warlock, but I'm going to get there someday. I don't know when. I don't know how. And I'm sure I'm going to have a few more people telling me how terribly I play, but I am going to get there. And again, never said I was good at it. Never claimed that. But I also don't think I'm as bad as people say. But I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Who cares? I still enjoy playing. That's the crazy thing. I still like playing. And as long as I like playing, well, oh, that's still red. Okay, I'd like to hit 15 before I end this video. The world's tiniest bag of oats. See, this guy died at level 1. Don't ask me how the F he died at level 1. I don't know. I feel like that had to be intentional. Because that's freaking crazy. How do you die at level 1? Like, come on, guys. Like, how do you die at level 1? Do you just, like, pull a bunch of wolves and walk away? Do you just, like, go over and try to get the stolen tomb and just say, I'm just gonna stand here. I'm not even gonna try. Like, I feel like at level 1, you do have to actually try to die. You have to try to die. There we go. Woo! Alright, so I've leveled up to 15. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hurt the Stormwind, sell some stuff, and then end this video. My Naked Warlock is still alive. And so there might be, guys, listen, I don't want to get crazy. I don't want to get like too excited about this, but there might be worse players on World of Warcraft than me. I might not be the worst player, but I don't know. I might still hold that title. So listen, I don't know if I'm ready to give that title up. So I might still hold it. So hang tight with that, because yeah, you never know. I'm not selling chunk of boar meat for 4, I can tell you that much. It's not gonna happen. Do I have anything else? No, I'm not selling that. Alright, I think that's about it. And let's see, what's swiftness going for? Ooh, yeah, it's going for super cheap. What do I have? Not much. Let's see if I can sell anything and get another one, because that is a good deal. That's a good deal for swiftness potion. If we can sell anything and pick another one up, that'd be worth it. I'm not selling that though. Still don't have enough. Do I have enough? I don't know. I might be like actually in Povertyville if I buy this, but you can see like, oh, I still can't afford it. Okay. That's alright. I'll come back and see like later, but I've got one. I gave it the good old college try, as they say. And I have one. So yeah, guys, my Naked Warlock, and I'm still alive. And for now, I'm holding on to worst player of hardcore, but we'll see if, maybe I'm going to give that title up. We'll see. I don't know. Alright, take care, guys. I will be playing later.